Hey, it's Tanisha.
It's Crystal.
It's Abby.
And this is Alondra, and we are at the end of the quarter.
Finished the first quarter of the year. Hey, don't we got sound effects this year? DJ?
Okay, that's the right one. Okay, I gotta figure out what's what over here.
Well, we got it.
Okay.
And if we don't got it, we're our own. We're our own.
Oh man, what happened to like the party one? Like,
I don't know.
hey, oh my gosh,
Okay, gotta fight mode. What?
that is so
wrong?
funny. Is this what we got?
I applaud you all for making it to the end of this quarter.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Congratulations. Everybody's still alive and intact.
We are alive.
Health is still in order.
Right.
We are women.
I would just like to thank God and these wonderful ladies to my
That's right.
to my right.
Well, and before we keep going in the celebration mode, today's episode is sponsored by Hello Insurance because we have changed our name. We're doing a rebrand with new logo for a whole bunch of reasons, but
Love it.
it was God was calling. We needed something that helped us stand out, and I think it's gonna do it. You can still find us. Website is not officially updated, but you can always call me at 918-340-5255 or text at 918-641-4981.
Love it.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I feel like that's very like big celebratory end of the quarter.
Let's go ahead and put another. That's what I'm talking about.
We got it.
Yeah.
Hey.
So, I think because it's been 3 months,
Yes.
we've had a lot
Yes.
going on. We've had a lot going on, I think, since we started last
Oh
year.
my
So you know
gosh.
what? We are very overdue for a let's catch up.
Yes.
What's
Yes.
new? What was the
Life
quarter like?
update.
What did it bring?
Yes.
A little life update with all of the
Oh,
the
wow.
crew.
Oh wow.
I
Oh
love
my
it.
goodness. Who's gonna start us out?
Miss Alondra, because
start.
she has the new business.
I'll start off.
Same business, but new name.
Same business, new name, but also new things in the works.
That's right.
Listen, I'm all
Yes.
about I have a difference of opinion with my husband sometimes because my husband is very much don't share things because you're bringing in like negative energy. But I'm going to share because I'm talking it into existence and it's going to happen.
That part.
But this new quarter brought for me, I got accepted into a class with TEDC for real estate investment in the city of Tulsa.
Love it.
That is hooking us up with getting more knowledge, learning how to go about it. And if there's anything that I've started believing very fervently, and I don't even know if that's the right word, but I believe very much so in writing things down, manifesting it. And at the beginning of this year, I wrote in my journal my plans for this year, and I put on there, I said, I'm going to get into real estate investing. I don't know how, I don't know when, but if it's something's going to happen this year, it's going to push me along. And I am so excited for the course. And apart from that, I think just for us, the name change, there's a lot of things that it symbolizes for us that for people from the outside maybe won't understand a lot. But to go into a little bit of context, the office we are on is on a 5-year contract. And once the 5-year contract was over, we were going to change names anyways to do what separates us from the contract, but it's gotten approved with the person I have my contract with. And so now, even though we are still in the contract, we're officially moving to our unique name, our own name as an agency, and it's going to stay like that for,
Awesome.
I don't have to change it again anymore.
I love it.
And so that for
Building
us
your
is
brand.
very,
That's
yes,
gonna help build your brand.
Yes,
Amazing.
exactly. And that's why I'm so excited. I think
That's amazing.
I'm so excited about it.
It should be.
Super
Very much
exciting.
so. Awesome. Congrats.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Tanisha.
Well, really good year considering
it.
last year. I really have.
Oh, come here. Give me a hand.
Bro,
I love it.
an amazing year. You know, sometimes we have to go through the storm.
Mhm.
You know,
Absolutely.
one of my highlights, and unbeknownst to me, I was recognized with the award of a true servant's heart. And I was
That's nice.
yes, like you just never know who's watching you.
Yes.
Yes.
This came from a whole nother state.
Oof, that
Like
part.
you never know
Yes.
who's watching. So there was something that someone saw in me as being a servant and how I was
She
serving.
says someone.
I know.
Like, are you kidding me?
I mean, I'm saying I don't know who nominated. I to this day don't know who nominated me for such an award.
Girl, so many people could have not like
Yeah.
you
You're
do
light.
have a service heart. Are
Yes.
you kidding me? Like you have the girls talk retreat. Like this
Yes.
is
Yes.
service.
Yes.
Come
yes.
You
on.
And that
provide.
too, which we are. Oh my goodness. So
Okay, go
excited
ahead. I'm
about
sorry.
that.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yes.
I'm so excited about that. So this is year number 7. Year number 7.
Ooh,
6
good
retreat because
year.
COVID stole one from us. I always put that
My
out there because I was
God.
so devastated when that happened. But you live and you learn. So we're going into the 7th retreat. It's growing. I'm getting more and more new registrations. I have no new people. Even my crew here from Spot Topics is gonna be
Yay.
there to do a meet and greet. I'm just excited about the healing. I'm excited about us coming together as women. Just I'm just excited because
Yes. I'm excited too. It's going
Amazing.
I'm gonna have a 3-day that I don't gotta cook. All I gotta do is
Look at
show
that.
up and I can take as
Yeah.
many hot baths, as many hot
Hot
showers
showers.
as I need.
Absolutely.
The water not gonna run out.
No, it will not run out. Girl, I
know.
took like 7 showers one day.
It will not
Everybody's
run
like,
out.
"Girl, you take so much." Took a shower like at 7 in the morning, then I took another one like at around 10, then I took another one around 2.
Yeah.
Like, no lie, I took
Oh,
so many
wow.
showers one day. Everybody's like, "Girl, you take." I was like, "It's hot water. It
Yeah.
just feels
Yeah.
so good. It was
Yeah.
so relaxing."
Yes.
I'm excited.
I
Yeah.
took
It's
so.
it's
I'm
it's an amazing
exaggerating 7. It was probably like 5, but still, it was a lot.
I think everyone thinks being in the rustic, like you said, you're gonna
Mhm.
run out of water. It's so not like that.
No, it's
It's so
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's not.
So
So
beautiful.
So that's a
Wonderful.
plus. I'm
Never know.
excited about that. And then I have a few new things that are coming down the pike. I don't want to mention them, but it is all included with that. Just walking into my purpose and being an inspiration to other women's and breaking off
Yes.
some of those things that we need to break off as women
Love it.
and just coming together. Because I mean,
I'm
we are
excited.
so powerful. We're just so
Yes.
powerful when we're together. And this is like just an example of such. Like we've done this. Like look,
I know.
we still love each other.
Yes.
Girl, we like each
Still
other
rolling.
more.
Yes.
A lot more.
More.
We're a true testament that things can be done with
Mhm.
women
Yes.
as long as I know I would say
Absolutely.
that, as long as you're in the right circle, it can be done.
Yes.
Yes.
Just find your people. So I'm
Yeah.
excited about that. So
Yeah.
Can't wait.
So
Crystal
next.
E. Bakoya.
So this year has been a testament to God. That's all I can say. I've been in circles that I just cannot even believe that I've been in here lately. A lot of things coming down the pike. Cannot even talk about them
I
at this
know, right?
time. But just knowing where God has already taken me from. So what I can talk about is that I now instruct with Tulsa Tech. And
But you put that
to God be all the glory. I landed one of my first high name clients. A lot of people don't know, but TD Jake's daughter, Cora Jakes, I was able to land her as a website client, and it has led to others wanting to do work with me as well. So I'm working on those things as well. And then, of course, I am also the president-elect of a national organization called Association of Talent Development. So I'm learning some new skills, and they're sending me to New Orleans look, I've never been, but I'm going for a conference and they're paying for it. I'm like, hey, I'll do it. Just to learn how people can be trained and how to train people. And it's crazy because when I first took this, I was like, I got too much on my plate. I don't want to do this. And you don't even know what doors it's going to open up. I started out as a member, and I wasn't even a member a month and was asked, we want you to be on the board. And I was like, okay. And then it went from, we don't just want you to be on the board, we want you to be the president and training on the board. And I'm like, I got too much on my plate. And they were like, we promise we're just going to train you. And it has been life changing because it has gotten me into rooms that I never even saw imaginable. And
amazing.
just some of the stuff that's coming is just like, I can't wait to just be like, yo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but already it's already been very successful.
Awesome.
Amazing. Super
Awesome.
proud. Super proud.
Yes, yes.
All right, I guess I'll share a little bit about what I got going on. First quarter update. So we had the first, as you guys, I don't know, I think I've talked about this briefly before, but I'm part of the Tulsa Latina Leadership. It's a networking / conference and retreat that we're gonna do every year. So we had the networking in December. We sold out. It was 97 women in the room. And then we just had that was in December. And then March 14th, we had the second annual Tulsa Latina Leadership Conference. The funny thing is that, hold on, last year I went as a regular attendant, and this was just going to be a one-time thing, this conference, right? And then I got with one of the partners, and I'm like, hey, listen, we need to do this again. And she's like, no, I just thought about it one time. I was like, girl, we got to do this again.
Yeah.
And we need to do a networking, and we need to do a retreat. We need to make this big. The fact that we got so many, and she's like, I can't do it alone. I said, girl, I'm gonna help you. We're gonna do it together. And she's like, okay, okay. So then she was like, you gotta get with this other girl that she also reached out to me. So we got them all together. We did the second annual conference, guys. We sold out. 100 women paid to be there. Yeah, we had a total of 120 women in the room
Wow.
with the 14 leaders, the 6 vendors, and then actually it was 121 because 22 because of the music girl and the speaker.
Mhm.
So we had a total of 122 women in the room. We had 8 meals extra remaining, and we paid for 130 meals.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
How about that?
That's okay.
It was insane.
That multiplication. Do you see how that multiplication?
my
like, you
goodness,
only had 2
yes.
events and you're already sold out. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
on both events.
Yes.
That was insane. Like the girls, none of us expected it to be like that. You know what I'm saying? The tickets were $75 per ticket. So we didn't think that we were going to sell out. We were like, we're just put it out there. We'll just see. And we did. We got
job.
89 tickets through
Amazing.
Eventbrite, and then through Cash App, and then cash at the door. People were coming in with cash at the door and paying.
Oh,
Yes. They're like,
wow.
can we still come in?
Phenomenal.
Because they had called one of the other
Yes.
girls, and the other girls was like, yeah, we still got a couple tickets, come through. And yep, that
So
morning
that-
they decided to come through.
That tells you the need, the need,
Yeah.
Yes.
you know,
The
because that's
need.
what you want. You want to have a service
Yes.
that there's a need.
There's a need.
Yeah.
for
And
it.
that tells you in your that particular community there's a
Right.
need
There
for
was
that.
a need. And everybody was like, I mean, the amount of feedback that we're still getting, because this, happened recently, the amount of feedback was insane. Everybody was like, this was like what I needed. I felt so like an adrenaline. I'm still trying to catch up with what, and it was just good. It was good to be able to provide that and be a part of that, because last year, like I said, I went as a regular guest. And this year I went as a co-owner, a partner of the Tulsa. So that was like a big deal. So that's an update for that. And then Abundance Beyond Financial. We are, as you guys know, we focus in home health. Health, life, and business
Mhm.
insurance, right? So for home and auto, I give them all to Alondra, literally. I'm like, Alondra, here's another one. Alondra, this one's calling you, Alondra. I mean, honestly, I know my lane and I stick there. I just don't do home and auto. Maybe in the future, when I have a bigger team, maybe we'll do that. But right now it's just me and my VA, which I got a VA, guys.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
I think I need one.
Oh my God.
You
She's
should hear the way she
like,
talks about her. She
Oh.
really likes her VA.
yo,
Exactly.
this girl just makes my life easier.
Yes.
I just love her. Like she idea. Like I make it, I play it cool,
Right.
but I give her like a little bit. So she's in a different country. So I don't pay a lot of money for her, so she is affordable for me. And sometimes I give her like a little bit of extra, and she's so grateful. And it's just like, she just makes my life so easy. Like anything that I have going on, like we literally sit down together. I'm like, hey, the first of the week, I give her like a task list.
Mhm.
She gets it all done. Like something that I would think is gonna take her like the whole, time that she gets it done like in 2 days.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm like,
Wow.
well, there's for you this week because this was like the most important thing, but we can keep on working on these things. And you guys know I have the CRM Auto system. She's doing tech support for CRM Auto.
Oh, wow.
Yes, she's doing my tech support. She created a ticket system for me.
Wow.
Listen, she created my ticket system. She's doing tech support. All of my brochures for my businesses, she's translated them into Spanish, and she doesn't
Oh,
speak Spanish,
wow.
but she uses Chat GBT and other services to translate. I get to review, I approve.
Awesome.
Like
That's
she just is
amazing.
amazing. She makes my life easier.
Does she
You
have
know,
a cousin?
That's what I was thinking.
I can
Listen,
ask. I can ask.
Well,
She's
need
just
someone
really
like
good.
her.
Listen, she's very proactive, and I love that.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a VA. So with Abundance Beyond Financial, we are now starting April 1st. We will be doing group insurance. So for employers,
See?
yes. So employers of 2 to 50 employees will be able to provide health, dental, vision, and wellness plans.
Amazing.
In top of course, if they need commercial insurance, we can help with that too. But this is gonna be like something else that we're adding. So it's gonna be major. And then, I mean, I do have other things that are working, but I just don't want to share it just yet.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
Down
share
the
it in the second
pipeline.
quarter. I'll share it like at the
Yes.
end of our second quarter update, you know?
Yes.
But there is a lot of things that is working, and all glory, all honor,
Yeah, God is
everything, all
so
favor to
good.
God, because he's the one that's opening all the doors for me. And
That's
I
so
literally
good.
said this in the conference. I'm like, for the longest, I was like working and doing all these things, and I'm like, God, like, what is going on? Why am I not getting to where I'm supposed to get to? And you work your way up in corporate America, but then there's this like a place that you're just like, you hit a plateau, you just can't get further, and you're like, why am I not I know I can do these things. Why is it not working, right? And then it's like God is still putting the tools, still giving you the tools that you need, because of what you're gonna do is so much bigger, right?
Yes.
And so now I'm in a place that he's opening up all these doors, and I'm like, I wasn't ready back then. Even though I thought I was,
Yeah.
mentally, I wasn't ready, you know?
There's a season for everything
Yeah.
under the sun. And I always think about that. And we ladies have been phenomenal this year. And we want to hear about your first quarter.
Yeah.
So if you'll go
Give us
to
your
our social
update.
media, you can go to Instagram and it's Spot Topics. You can also reach us on Facebook. And we want to hear those stories.
Yes.
Also, make sure that you are subscribing, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube,
Yes.
because we now have our YouTube. So thank you for listening to us today. And until next time,
Keep on shining.